Get her up. Let's push the enemy.
Ano ba sinasabi mo? Hindi kita maintindihan.
Why are you splitting up?
No English, no English. Have you ever wondered how video games help people from different cultures and ages connect? What makes it possible for players who have never met before to work as a team and become friends? How does talking to teammates affect the way they play together? These questions have shaped my experience as a video gamer. Hello, honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nadia Quinn Wijaya, and I am from St. Paul Senior High School. It is an honor to be here before you. Today, I'll share how language is the most powerful tool in video games, helping players to communicate, build teamwork, and make new friends. Language is the strongest tool to bridge culture and generation gaps in video games. This is shown by how video games allow players to work together and build friendships from various backgrounds. Through language, video games can create a strong connection between players from different backgrounds. A strong connection gives players the ability to understand and learn better from other players. Video games have become a place where people of all ages and cultures can connect with each other easily. Language plays a crucial role in this interaction, whether it's through voice chats, text messages, or in-game commands. Let me share my personal experience as a first-person shooter or FPS player in Valorant. This game brings together two teams of 5 players each in intense tactical battles. Playing on the Singapore server, I've encountered players from the Philippines, Malaysia, Vietnam, Thailand, and many other countries. I even got myself friends from all of these different countries while playing Valorant. We become close, even though we live far away from each other. The best thing about gaming is how it creates a space where people can connect using language to share their experiences, no matter how different they are. Let me share a real situation. During one match, I was giving out strategies and updates, and there was another player who was doing the same. We worked so well together that we didn't just win the game, we also became friends. Even though we're from different generations, we still talk a lot, share life stories, game strategies, and even learning about each other's cultures. But not everything about connecting in games is easy. One of the biggest problems is language. When players don't speak the same language, it can seriously affect how well we play as a team. I've experienced this many times in Valorant, especially when matching with players from various Asian countries who can't speak in English. It's honestly really frustrating when I try to share important information but they don't understand it. When that happens, the teamwork falls apart and it feels like it's such a waste of effort. Despite these challenges, games like Valorant reminds us that we have much to learn from each other's cultures through their representation of diverse regions. The maps, for example, are inspired by real places. Even the characters called agents represent regions like Asia, Europe, and more. Because of this, I end up talking with my teammates about how those things compare to real-life culture. As an Indonesian, I love sharing about my culture and seeing how it's similar to the elements in the game. These kinds of interactions don't just stop at gaming. They actually help us learn to understand and respect other cultures. For example, I've played with teammates from the Philippines who taught me some local gaming terms, and I also taught them a few Indonesian words. Sometimes, I even play with older players, people from different generations. Hearing their stories about how games were when they were younger teaches me something new, and they say I help them learn modern tricks too. It is a proof that games can bring people together, no matter their age or background. Language is such an important tool in gaming because it helps players to connect, work together, and form friendships. But when language becomes a barrier, teamwork becomes harder and games become frustrating. Imagine if games came with built-in translators for voice chats or text, so players could understand each other no matter where they're from. If technology keeps improving, why not improve how we communicate too? By breaking down language barriers, we can make gaming an even better space where everyone can connect, learn, and enjoy themselves. Thank you for listening to my speech today. Salamat!